I'd like to thank all our countrymen for your prayers and your profound support to the former president. We can feel your love. We can feel your anger. We can empathize with everyone's rage about what happened. And let us not be let us not forget the real issues in our country, and that is the poverty, that is the corruption, that is the failure of the government to answer the demands from the people about accountability and transparency, and the failure of the government to address peace and security in our country.
To meet for the first time her father. She has not had the occasion, and neither have I had the occasion to meet with the president. Only executives. I'm a bit disappointed at the practices of the ICC that has delayed the visit of a family member to an accused. We look up to the ICC as a model for international justice, and the fact that it has taken 2 days for a family member to see the accused, I think, does not speak well of the practices of the court. We condemn it. Secondly, we are very much disappointed that the court did not address the issue of kidnapping as a means to divest the court of jurisdiction. We think that the ICC should again set an example in promoting international justice, and when kidnapping is allowed as a means of acquiring jurisdiction over the jurisdiction of the accused, we think this too is a travesty of justice by committing another wrong. I think it is high time that the court clarify its position on this matter. It is unacceptable that we accept accept jurisdiction acquired through kidnapping, especially when the kidnapping took place in the context of the Philippines, where the court is now being used as a tool of oppression by the Marcos government. Even in a country like the Philippines, where a family member, a daughter no less, was not allowed access to her father. This is a very sad day for international justice. Very sad day. Ang nilanais namin, madesisyon na yung issue ng jurisdiction sa malalo mabilis na panahon, nang sa ganon siya ipakauwi na ng Pilipinas.
Well, our expectation is they will allow us visit. They will give us permission to visit the former president. And the other one is we hope that they will allow our request to move the initial appearance. I visited former President Duterte. He is in the hospital wing of the detention center, and he is in good spirits. He is well taken care of. Nag-comment lang siya na he really misses Filipino food. Yes, do my work. Talk to lawyers. They call it extraordinary rendition. But for a family member like me, that's kidnapping. That's forcibly taking my father to another country and illegally arresting him. So that's clearly kidnapping. I'd like to thank all our countrymen for your prayers and your profound support to the former president. We can feel your love. We can feel your anger. We can empathize with everyone. The demands from the people about accountability and transparency, and the failure of the government to address peace and security in our country.